What's going on YouTube? It's Paulie Tihi making another Vinyl Records pickup video, this time for March. I've got a lot of content, so I'm going to try and scoot through it real quick, real nice for you guys. I got most of these from a record shop and I got a good amount from online. But mind you, I did go to a record fair, but I didn't buy anything. There was too many people, too hot, and they're still too expensive in Australia, these record fairs. But anyway, that's besides the point of me showing you the actual records. I will show the records now though. The first one I got is Disclosure Settle. This came out in 2013, guys. This is a double LP pressing. This is a experimental garage house dance record, right? Very good pressing as well, very good quality, very bassy, but maintains a good level of clarity and treble throughout the whole record. It's very, you feel the volume of this thing coming at you when you put it on. It's quite a treat. You have to pick up to know what I mean. Songs that this record is obviously known for include When a Fire Starts to Burn, Latch, F4U, White Noise, Stimulation. It's not so much stimulation, it just jumps out at me for some reason every time I look at it. Voices. So this is probably one of the greatest albums in the last decade, so definitely go pick this one up, Disclosure Settle. Next one is a Neo Soul album, Erykah Badu, Baduism. I believe I said that correct. Don't hold me to it if I didn't, guys. Erykah Badu, this Neo Soul singer, has a sweet voice, very good for the genre. She's probably the queen of this genre, right? This is another gatefold. This originally came out in 1999. This repress is a 2016 issue, and songs that this is known for include On and On, Apple Tree, Sometimes, so not sometimes, Certainly, and Other Side of the Game. She's affiliated with a lot of rap groups and even has some production that you could actually have on rap songs. So that's Erykah Badu, Baduism. Definitely go pick this one up. Album of the year 1999, won a million albums that year and well deserved. Check this one out. So next we have Michael Jackson, Bad. So we're getting to like the more funky 80s type territory now. So this record, right, came out in 1985. Just a single LP this time. This is known for Bad, which we've all heard, Another Man in the Mirror, Smooth Criminal, and Dirty Diana. Classic, yeah, definitely a classic. He made a few changes, Michael Jackson this time around. And this is a double LP, right? That's just him doing his stuff, you know, in his prime, in his element, performing for everyone. So very good album, Criminal. Not criminal, bad. It's all bad anyway if you are a criminal. So the next one is Jesse Johnson Review. Now this isn't so much as high known as Bad, but this guy, Jesse Johnson, for you people that don't know, was affiliated with Prince in the funk band called The Time. He split up from The Time, and this is his debut album, Review. For me, this album is just fun. Like it's very fun and funky. It's a bit hit and miss. It's a bit hit and miss in terms of my personal preference of the songs I like on this album. But the ones I do like are very funky. They include Be a Man, I Want My Girl, which is a good song. She's Just Too Much, Let's Have Some Fun. Half of them are a bit, you know, it's a bit hot and cold, but would I say pick it up? Yeah, if you like this genre, pick it up. If you've never heard of this guy, give him a try on YouTube first, yeah? Next is another very funky album, the BB and Tube Band, which stands for the Brooklyn, Bronx and Queens Band. This is a post-disco album from 1983. The first side on this record is good, very funky music, very danceable. There are elements within those songs that are quite random. For instance, you put on, say, the song, just say it's in She's a Passionate Lover. Very good production, but there are random sounds that they use in the 80s production that's quite funny. Like you'll be listening to pulsating bass lines, good synth work, and they'll throw random just like cowbells and stuff. It's pretty funny. Like, it's a good sound. So my favorite song on this album is 6 Million Times, and my second favorite I would say is probably Stay. As I said, the first side is good. There are some dated elements in those songs, but the second side is except for 6 Million Times. That's only good part of this album. Yeah, so that's 6 Million Times by BB and Q Band, 1983. It's very funky. 6 Million Times is a crack of a song. Just play that one and you know what I mean. Very good song. Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Wow, this is a classic for good reason. Rolling Stone named this in their top 200 records of all time. And for one reason is from the single Bridge Over Troubled Water, which is probably the most covered song in history, yeah. Just that single, guys, sold millions of copies, just that one single. That's how big it is. You all know that song. It's huge. The original rendition is very good. Other songs include Cecilia, You're Breaking My Heart. I believe some boy band made it a few years ago, whatever. But this is where it came from, that particular song. Keep the Customer Satisfied. That has a good ring to it, you know. It's very classic. I like that song. Like, it's not always talked as the main like hard hit in the album, but it's just very pleasant for me, that song. So this one right here, Keep the Customer Satisfied. Very good ring to it. And the boxer, obviously. So Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water, came out in 1970. Classic, classic, classic. So the next two, unfortunately, I haven't listened to, which sounds outrageous, I know. But that's T for the Till Man, Cat Stevens. I know it's going to be good, like it's Cat Stevens in his prime. Billy Joel, 52nd Street, 1979, Grammy Award of the Year. And $8 at the record shop. So, out of all these ones, you do get the cheaper ones, but the new records, as you all know, can be quite expensive. Just make sure you get them in good condition, which this one is. I definitely need to give this a listen. Not too familiar with this guy, except for Piano Man, that song. Uriah Heep, guys, Demons and Wizards. This is somewhat of a classic. Like, I mean, there are definitely classic songs on this, just not all of them fall in that category. It's not consistently up in that vein. You know what I'm saying, guys? Other songs that I really do love on this include, I'll just get it out for you, include The Wizard, Traveler in Time, in Easy Living. And it has nice artwork of the band, you know, just relaxing for the gig or whatever. Has some Rainbow Demon. I believe, actually, I just figured out that's a Rainbow Demon as told by the song. Even the front cover is really nice. I think this is 1973 or 72. I'll see if I can find it. Let's see, guys. Just curious. It's either 1972 or 1973. Demons and Wizards by Uriah Heep. Classic songs on here. Give it a look. The last but not least is Phil Collins' No Jacket Required. This is dated, I've got to say, but there are still good songs there. Like, give it a chance. Like Studio, that's a good song. That's still on radio, on the classic radio stations. It will never get off them. One of the biggest songs of the 80s. But it does sound reminiscently similar to Prince's 1999, like that beat on that song. It's successful, so I suppose he used it, but other songs that this record has, guys, include One More Night. That doesn't really age, that song. Like, it's a slower song, slower ballad, but the rest of them are very much a product of the time. But the benefit of that, guys, the benefit is you can put this on and get a snapshot of what it was like in the 80s, and if you know this album, you relive good times, yeah? I believe he repressed that with his face up to modern times, which was a few years ago. So an old man's face on a cover, which is kind of creepy. But that's him in his prime. No Jacket Required, Phil Collins, 1985. Not too bad. So guys, that is all the pickups I got for this month. Thanks for watching.